boom! Oh, look, it's me. I'm trying using Streamlabs tonight. Normally I use OBS, and I like OBS, but I thought I'd give Streamlabs a go. Streamlabs OBS, because of course it's a fork of OBS. It's based and built on OBS Studio. So any roader, you may or may not know that I completed the old Frog Island earlier today. I was actually fairly close to it when we completed the stream last night, so it didn't take me very long, and ta-da, it was completed. But there are still things that need to be done. So I thought we'd have a little looky poos, and have a little play at the same time. So here we are, here's our little fella. Completed boat, and I still don't really know. Those, okay, right. So, interestingly, those formerly grey boxes, now one of them is coloured in. So that would kind of suggest to me that was one of the main objectives, but only one of them. It was the one that completed the game, mind you. So that's interesting. But so what did I have? Oh yes, I found the hammer, and also I got the old brewer brewing beer, cold beer, because that was a couple of tasks we needed to complete. But the guy with the hammer toddled off to fix a bridge, and then said, come back tomorrow when the bridge is built. And that bridge is a direct bridge to that other island that we discovered. So I thought we would keep an eye on that fella, if I can find him. This guy wants an egg. There's another woman that wants an egg as well. I was literally peeking over the top of the cliff. What am I like? 0 viewers. Wow. That's because the one viewer was me. Poor little Rokk. Here he is. He's still building it. What's he going to say? Yeah, it's to go and get eggs. Oh yeah, no, he has actually. He is building it. These bits of wood weren't there. So I guess he's going to do a little bit per day. What's that, about 4 or 5 days worth of bridge? Fair enough. Okay. Right, well, we can't do the egg. I don't think this guy wants to know. He's happy. He's got nothing to report. She isn't going to be happy till we give her an egg, I think. Let's have a look. Sometimes they sometimes they change what they want, but looks like that's what she's after. And then we have Bill the Brewer over. Oh, there's this guy as well. Now he wants a wheel. He's quite keen to have a wheel, so that so what he's basically saying is there's a guy up on the hill there who needs an alarm, and he needs to get something from the guy with the alarm. Preston, how are you, my friend? It is lonely, isn't it? I can't hear. Okay, hopefully you can't hear because you're at work, versus you can't hear because my audio's not working. I'm hoping it works. I don't genuinely know. It is quite lonely. We're the only one here. I don't know. People are fickle things. Okay, so anyway, we've got to go and get... what the heck is that? Right, we need a green apple and a mushroom. And then we put those in the furnace, and that gives us something green with a kick to it, apparently. So we'll go and see the old farmer. He's the fella with the produce. Let's have a look. let me just boom, 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 boom. I just want to check, Preston, that the audio's working. Having said you can't hear. Let me just yeah, it's working fine. It's working fine. Fine and dandy. So, doop, this way to the farmer. This way. Go and grab one of his green apples. Actually, all the farmer's fruit's gone. Well, that's devastating. But we will grab a mushroom. Oh, there's an apple. That's good. Everything else has been harvested. Pop that into Brewer's Fare. There's the village music. In there. I suddenly got hiccups. And then we'll go and grab an apple. Grab an apple. There they are. Grab one of these puppies. There we go. All the way over to the brewer. And then he'll give us... He actually, all the brews that he gives us, they allow us to do different things. So they might make us go faster or jump higher. So this one, let's see, let's pull this down. No, it needs some water. Oh no, it's used up all the items. Should have done that first. So what's he going to tell us to go and get? Another green apple and a mushroom. Only this time we need to add water. All right, let's do this again. Do it properly. Hello, folks. Thanks for popping in. So, finish the game, but there's still loads of stuff to do. So you can basically continue, go back in, finish off all the tasks that you didn't actually do to finish the game. You don't need to do all the tasks that there are to be done. They're just a crucial set that you need to actually finish the game off. So I don't know who else is streaming, but whoever it is, that's undoubtedly why there's not many here, but that's okay, because this is part 3 of 2 streams for time on Frog Island, so hopefully people will watch them back after. For clues, there's a few in here. I haven't streamed everything, and I've sort of played the game on and off without streaming, so that it's not a spoiler. There is, of course, an argument that having the full game as a playthrough is a good idea, but I haven't done that, so... What? Dagnabbit. I've got to go and do that again. Not sure what that's showing us. Anyway, an apple and a mushroom, and this time we won't pull the water. Dee 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 da da dee 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 dee. Look at him, he looks so proud that he finished. Alright, grab an apple. Grab an apple. This activity of nicking apples from a farmer's field in the UK is known as scrumpying, or scrumping. And then you can make scrumpy cider, which is delicious. I haven't had any cider for a long time. I'm not drinker. And I'm on a diet at the moment, doing quite well. Lost 2 pounds since I started about a week ago. So I'm losing roughly a pound every couple of days, which is okay. Try and get back to my fighting weight. Right, there'll be a mushroom right there. So this time we'll just pull the beer into the glass and not worry about the water unless he tells us to. And then we'll go and see if that guy's built any more of the bridge so we can get across the island and grab a couple of eggs. Right. It's working. No. Let's see what he says. Oh, come back tomorrow, he says. Yeah, I've noticed that more recently at the latter tasks. When I needed the forger to make the rudder for the boat, I had to actually wait, I think, 2 days on that one. And the guy doing the bridge, he is doing a chunk of bridge per day. So there he is, yeah. That's all he's achieved in one day. I reckon there's another, what, about another 3 or 4 days before he's done his thing. Okay, well, if it starts to get a little bit dark, like it is now, you can actually just go to sleep and the game will kick you into the next day. But if you try and go to sleep when it's fairly early in the day, you just wake up in the same day, which is fairly useless. Yeah, see, these guys have dropped off, which means it's going to be time to go to sleep anyway. So I'll put a couple of bits of wood in the old fireplace, like so. And have a kip. Hope you're having a good Friday. Mine's almost over. What is it? 10:36 in the land of Rokk. And if I look behind me, it's 2:30 in the afternoon on the west coast and almost 20 to 4 on the east coast. Right. Let's see now. Could go back and I'm quite keen to go and see the bridge guy first. We'll worry about the brewer after, because I really don't think that the brew that he's brewing is going to be of any great value to us in terms of task completion. Probably make us run a bit faster or do something along those lines. He's waiting for an egg, I think, that chap. That chappy up there. Let me know if audio's okay and if the video's looking good. I'm not streaming on... Oh, look, there we are. It's about halfway there now. Could almost jump it. No, you dafty. But one more night and we'll have that bridge. We can go and get the eggs. Now then, in terms of achievements, let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3. It's quite a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30. 9 out of 30. So a bit of work to do yet. Bit of work to do yet. Right, brewer. Barry the brewer. Doobie-dee-doo-doo. We're coming to get you, Barry. Yeah, so I'm using a different system today, which allows me to see a little bit more information in terms of chat, which is cool. Which is more than cool, actually. It's flipping excellent. Yeah, so I'm keen to know how it's looking. Now then, is my beer ready? Yes, it's ready, he says. It's all cooked and ready to go. So if we jump up on here, there it goes. Now weirdly, it's showing a purple, what is that, hexagon? Or dodecahedron or whatever it's called. But we actually did put a green apple in there. So at this point, we can drink it ourselves. Probably just helps us to jump. Amaker, sound and video fine. Thank you, my friend. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Amaker. Amaker. Beautiful. Here we go. We'll have a little drink. He's taken some of that. Now what does it do? Not a lot. So oftentimes you drink whatever the potion, whatever the brew is that Brewer Boy gives you. And it allows you to run faster or jump higher. But in this case, it doesn't appear to be doing a great deal. How's the bridge going here, bridge man? I reckon one more sleep and it will be at least over enough for us to do a straight jump. So there was this dude who is, I think it's this guy, who wanted a cold beer, which I made him a cold beer or a cold drink of some description, and he didn't want it, which is quite annoying. This guy wants a wheel, and he suggests getting a lantern from the guy that looks like Grouch from Sesame Street. But Grouch from Sesame Street wants an alarm, and I haven't been able to solve that one. We'll go back and see him. He may have changed his mind. I think he's up here. But I think I've probably got about another 5, 6 major tasks to do. None of them anything at all to do with completing the game. No, that's been done. Here he is. And he wants that alarm. That's all he wants. Now, when we've secured his alarm, he's going to give us that, which we can then give to that guy that was down there. So we've got to work out what he wants and what he means. Aha, there's a bell. Yes, awesome. We worked that out pretty quick. If I can just get the controller in the right place. There we go, we're in business now. So we'll go and give that to Grouch. We shouldn't die. Sometimes you can jump off and drop the item, but you never die, unless you fall in the water. Hi Preston, sorry for... No, that's cool, my friend, not a problem. It was good because I hadn't checked the audio, and so I'm glad, to be fair. Right, I've got to go all the way back up the hill, give this to Grouch, and then he'll give us a lantern, and we can give it to that guy, and he'll do something. Sometimes they're just happy, but what you want to do as well is walk after them, because they'll walk away having not given you anything, and you think, what's going on? Only to find that they go off and do something like that fella building the bridge, for example. Right, here we go. Yay, he's happy. He's got his bell. So, yes. Well, I've rung it, baby. Give us your lantern. Goanu. Oh no, he wants a cold beer now. Right. So he says, go down to the brewers, the dude in the brewery, and get him a beer. You see, it's kind of never ends, these little tasks. So to get a cold beer, I happen to know, because he's given us the recipe, we've got to go up into the snowy mountains. Now, anyone that watched yesterday's stream, you remember that we were trying to use the teleporter, stuffing it in a doorway, a hole in a doorway, to see if that would open it. Turned out what you actually needed was the crystal. from whence the teleporter sent you. You pop that in the hole and it opened the door, which you'll see here. So there's the crystal in the door. The door's open, and then in here is the hammer that you need for the dude that builds the bridge, and also a plant that the brewer needs to create his cold beer. I'm just trying to remember where it is, to be fair. I think it's up. Oh no, there's these ice cubes. Now, I've not found out yet what we need to do with those. They stay intact. And there's several more at the top of the mountain, so you don't really need them. Oh, or at least you do. What I mean by that is, I've tried going around here. Oh, is that a little secret path? No. You see there's that symbol there on the mountain side as well. I haven't worked out what that's all about. It's like a J or something. I was really surprised at the end of the game to see just how many people had been involved in building it. I always assumed it was kind of a one-man effort, but it wasn't. There were tons of people in the studio. So my bad. Right. Whoops. Dagnabbit. So at the very top of here are the plants that you need to create the cold beer. You'd kind of think you'd want to put an... I've not found out the bones yet either. I found some of those on the other island too, but thus far, not needed. Right, to remind myself. No, there they are, up there. So you have to go up this side part here. And then jump across. You're right at the very top. Got clouds and all sorts going on there. Oh look, there's another hammer. Now he's already got a hammer, so we don't need to pick that one up. But this is the plant we need, and we can just kind of speed run down the mountain. Pick it up if you drop it. There we go. Don't think there's... Actually, just out of interest, let's drop that plant. They're clearly meant to be concrete lily pads. But why would they show... Oh no, it was X. It was X for us to drop the plant. Okay. Fair enough. Right, this way. Yeah, you can fall. You might drop the plant, but you won't damage the little dude. All the way down to the brewer. This way to the church. Not sure what she wants. She's already had some stuff. Do. Okay. Dee. I think if we put the... No, it's closed, dagnabbit. Right, pop that there. Grab a glass. Empty the contents. I genuinely don't know what that one's supposed to do. He sort of doesn't jump any higher, don't think. Or does he? He maybe jumps a little bit higher. Right, if we pull this, I think that empties it. There we go. So let's grab that and throw it in the hold. No, not there. There we go. And then on the other side, I think we need a blue... Yeah, one of those little kind of teal-coloured affairs. Which is pretty cool. He detected that that was what we were trying to do. I just couldn't recall. I thought it was that sort of plum-coloured thing. So there's little recipes which consist of a flower and a piece of fruit. Which is interesting. Stadia Twitter's working overtime today. I think they must have got somebody new on the job. And really engaging. Good on them. They used to be really good at it as well. And you can tell that they've been through various people. Hey Crow, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. It's it's the post-game completion stream, so I'm just finishing off a few tasks, checking a few things out, still discovering stuff. Right, he's now going to say come back tomorrow. Yep. Which is okay, because we're probably getting near the end of the day, and we can go and check our bridge. When we wake up tomorrow, we should have enough bridge to get across the island to the other island, and have a cold beer. Several people want the cold beers, but they seem to reject them when I take them to them. It's a bit weird. Hope you're well, my friend. Yeah, it took about 5 hours in total, but there's still a fair. I was just having a look, and I've done 9 achievements out of about 30, so there's still a fair amount. Here's the completed boat, and if you sail away, you end the game, which you don't want to do really. So what we'll do is we will grab some wood. As long as one of those guys is asleep on the beach, you'll sleep to the next day. Do. There we go. Yeah, it's about 5 hours. I mean, you could speedrun it if you knew where all the puzzle solutions were. There's a fair few in these videos that I've done. But I was saying earlier, I've avoided showing all of them. I mean, I don't think it probably wasn't as clever as I keep thinking it was, because it's pretty cool for people that could have chaptered it and stuff, but I don't know. I'd have to properly edit it and everything to cut out all the hours of trying to work it out and stuff. Right. Bounce. First things first. We'll go and grab a beer and give it to Grouch. See if we can get his lantern. It's a good little game. I really like this game. It's a little bit of a head scratcher, and in many ways they're doing some stuff I've not seen before. Right then. If he's happy, we're ready to pull the beer. Cool. So let's pull that. There we are. So that's given us the cold beer. And we'll go and see if we can take it up to Groucho. I'm not sure if we're on a time limit with this cold thing, so that by the time we get it to where it's got to get to, it's not cold anymore. But hopefully we can get it to Grouch before it gets too warm. He's over here. There he is. Ah, yes. He's happy with that, and he's given us this excellent lantern. Now I've got to try and remember who it was that wanted it. Pick her up and go back out here. Think. It was this wheel guy, wasn't it? He's happy with that. What's he going to do with it then? There he is. Well, that's interesting. He's given us a wheel, but we've already got a wheel. I think somebody made us one. I wonder what this is going to do any differently. I suppose it could just be another route to the same solution. Either way, we'll have a little look and see. We'll try popping it on the ship. Jeff! Long time no see, my friend. Hope you're well. Oh, let's see what happens. There's nothing. That's really odd. Oh, it's a spare wheel, I suppose. Everybody needs one. Yeah, you really don't want to go in. If you go in your boat, you finish the game. So what we'll do is, excuse me, we'll pop across the island here. We'll go and see the guy that was building a bridge to the other island. Hopefully, he's done a fair amount of it now. And we'll be able to just hop over because we need to pick up some eggs. Not you. He's over here, I think. Do. Aha, he's finished the bridge. Awesome stuff. There we go. Great, right, okay. Well, let's pick this thing up because we can go faster. And we need to grab some eggs. Jeff, hope you're keeping well, my friend. I have popped into your streams a couple of times recently. And you're ever present on my Facebook as well. Oh, we have to watch out for these dodos because it's their eggs and they get very angry. No, that's a dead end. Dee 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 dee. Okay. So we're looking for the safest, shortest route. Whoa. So far they're not upset with us, but they will be. They're like little guard dogs. Now we can glide down with the leaves there, but you won't be able to carry it. There's a spotted egg. Now, nobody has asked for a spotted egg. I wonder whether there are different kinds of eggs, a little bit like the different kinds of fruit and veg and stuff. So we've also got to be really careful because you can't... No! That happens. You can't go jumping down with an egg because when they fall on the ground, no problem, mate, thank you. When they fall on the ground, they smash, and that ain't so good. So let's see. Now you see, he's watching out for me this time. Carefully does it. At least we've got the bridge now, so we've got a route for escape. Whoa! Don't get attacked by a dodo. Down there, I reckon. Oh no! My thumb slipped on the controller. Look at them. I wonder if they will come across the bridge. Dee 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 dee. My thumb's coming off the controller again. I can't for the life of me work out. Okay. Using two fingers in a nice way. Here we go. Let's see if they follow. Oh my god, they are. One has. Well, two have. One hasn't. Oh, one's gone. We've lost him. Whew. Right. Was it her that wanted an egg? No, she definitely doesn't want that. There was the guy in the woods. Let's see if the old dodo's still there. Let's go this way. But I think when we went there yesterday, those eggs were clear. So I think you probably have to keep going back and checking to see if it's the right kind of egg. I think he's up here normally. Let's see. Here he is. Let's see if this is what he's after. No, he's not happy with that. All right. Well, as nobody wants it, I'm smashing it. Let's go. We'll probably have to go to sleep again and go through a whole sleep process, day-night cycle, in order for those eggs. Oh look, there's a beer mug. In order for those eggs to be of value. Let's see. This is the guy that wants the cold beer. You watch. He says, "Stop then, mate. I'm talking to you." No. Oh, he was questioning the empty glass. That's what he was questioning. See, look, he's giving me another rudder. Why are they giving me all replacement items? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, Preston, and I've come back to have a look at the unsolved tasks as well. Normally, if I finish a game, then I'll walk away because I've got such a backlog. But I like that this is nicely positioned. It's a bit of a head scratcher, but at the same time, not so much that you can't, with a little bit of perseverance, work out what you're supposed to do. Now then, let's see. It's weird that it's given us. They keep making us new things. Oh yeah, and that pillow as well. There's even a replacement pillow, look. And interestingly, when I resumed the game earlier, the fourth box there, the one with the boat, was lit, was colour, full colour, as if to show that I'd completed it, but that seems to have reverted now to mono. It's a bit annoying. Eggs. Now then, what was it you wanted? What the? In that house is something golden, apparently. A golden frog. Okay. But you know, it's a chill game. It's just one to play with the kids, play with yourself in a nice way, and just, you know, kick your feet back, enjoy it. Good little antidote to a busy week. Do. It's going to be bedtime now. What does this guy want? Oh, he's happy. He's just enjoying his fishing. He's going to go fishing tomorrow, apparently. If you want to quickly get back to your camp, just wade out into the deep. So, dude, where are you going? It's beddy's time. Well, it is for us, anyway. I want to go and check out those eggs again, see if they've hatched with different patterns on. Ultimately, it's a free Stadia Pro game. I mean, what's not to love? A day and date release, no less. So I don't see why you wouldn't want to give it a go. It's gonna, unless you don't have Stadia Pro, of course, in which case you'd have to buy it. And there's a fair shout there. Good reason why you may or may not want to do it. But personally, I couldn't see the point not playing it. And I like it. It's nice and simple. A little bit of a head scratcher. Right. To the path. Yeah, there's little mini puzzles, like jumping on those lily pads in the correct sequence. So you'll hear that the sound goes do 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 do, but if you miss one, then you have to start all over again, like that. But you will hear the sound. Now the puzzle is, of course, how you can do two and get across to these. In time. Ta-da! But I've done a few of them, and I never find nothing seems to happen. So I think it's purely for your own entertainment. Crow says, I played it for about an hour and enjoyed it, but I have so many... Yeah, I hear you, Crow. And there's so many more coming. I was watching a video earlier for people that have PlayStation Premium Plus, which is the top tier of the new PlayStation Plus. And for people on the basic run, which is equivalent to PS Plus, as was, I think you get 4 games, or at least a couple of games plus stuff. But if you have the premium, you get like a ton of other games. And hey, how are you? How are you, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. And there's 15 games coming, including Stray and a bunch of Assassin's Creeds that are coming out on there and stuff. It's crazy. And there's a ton on Xbox that just arrived on Game Pass Ultimate that I wouldn't mind having a look at as well. And I still want to go back on the July Stadia Pro games that I only had a very quick look at. And play more on those as well. Yeah, it's the same pattern. Okay. Is that the same as that one down there? Damn you. Damn you, Dodo. Is that the same pattern, just that it's in the shade? Yeah, okay. I haven't worked out what these dangly ropes are for either. Oh, it didn't smash. Woohoo! Hope you're well, Al. Thanks for popping in, my friend. On this fine Friday. Well, we've escaped the bulk of the dodos. I guess we ought to have a look around and see if there's anything more on this island. Don't think there is. I think all roads lead to the old dodos' nests. Oh, what's down this way? Having said all that. Mushrooms. End of the path. Lots of those things, but I don't think they're significant. I think they're just architecture. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. Oh. So that don't do nothing. I've not worked out whether there's any significance with these flag things either. They're dotted around the whole map across both islands, but other than showing wind direction, which I suppose might be useful if you're gliding, I don't really see the benefit of the little fellas. Just the way it is. That's just the way it is. There we go, a little subtle change of light. See if anybody else wants an egg. They're not going to want an egg. Not like this one. There's something else that we've either got to do with the egg, or it needs a different egg. Let's see. No, he's definitely not happy. And I don't think dropping it there is going to make any difference. Could try pushing it in. Whoa, no! Rats. He may have incubated the darn thing if we put it in the nest in the right way. Can't get out. Right, so bridge has been built. We can get across the bridge. We can grab eggs. Other than that, though, we still need to get this scarecrow's head to keep the farmer happy. But we can't do that without releasing the scarecrow's head from the lady in the village who appears to want what I thought was an egg. So maybe it's not an egg. Let's have a look again. Let's go and ask her. She's a bit weird, here she is. She loves her scarecrow's head. She'll happily tell you that much. Yeah, there you go. And then she says, get me one of those, which I thought was an egg without any markings on. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? There's things. He's saying, get him a sunflower. And he'll give us a gold coin, which is what that other dude was after. So what do we do with these? Nothing. He's, well, we know where that statue is. Oh, he's getting upset with us now. Well, okay, we know exactly where sunflowers are. They're on the little island over the way. So we'll go and grab one of those. I mean, the walking around to get stuff is probably frustrating for some. Don't forget, there are the sort of little speed things that you can grab to help you speed up. But I actually don't mind aimlessly walking around. They're over here. There's sunflowers. Boom, 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 boom. There they are. There you go. That lovely cloud going over there. Right. Back up to the vendor. The little barrow boy. See what he's going to give us. I'm trying to remember who it was wanted a gold coin. There was somebody wandering around. I think it might have been the fellow that built the bridge. Oh, and that's where he lives. And he rode up. Here he is. Do. And there's the village music. Happy man, he loves it. Thanks. There you go, my friend. A coin. Right, now I have to find that guy that requested the coin. Let's see what he does. Just tons of little tasks. Once you kind of learn to read the language of the game, which is it's iconography and the question marks and the exclamation marks and what all that stuff means, it kind of all comes together. Do be do. Where is he? Was he wandering around in these woods? Ah. No. Was it you? I thought it was you that wanted the coin. No, he wants to fish. Okay, my friend. This is where I found the iron ore, by the way, which forged the rudder. If you were watching last night's stream, this is this little hidden cave that I stumbled across earlier. Okay, if it wasn't him, where's the dude that wanted the coin? You can always leave it. If you deposit something somewhere, it usually stays there. But it's pretty good to give it to the individual that requested it in the first place if you can. Get the task done. Alright, as soon as we go to the village, we'll get do. Was it you? It wasn't you, because you're the happy priest. You just want a beer, don't you? Whoops, sorry. No. That face means I have no idea why you're offering me this gift. She doesn't want it. Just on the off chance. You don't want this, do you? No. Okay. My little tadpoles, you stick with me, boys. He definitely doesn't want it. He's just going to keep making rudders ad infinitum. Do. No, it was definitely a guy on the right-hand side, the east side of the island. I think it might be getting to the point when you start to see the little fireflies, what we is. That usually means it's getting time for beddies. Aha, we found him. Bank of me. Awesome. Well, it's an achievement. I don't know that it's going to do anything else. Oh, he wants that kind of a drink. And he wants another coin. Well, you're a bit greedy. Bum. We're going to have a little sleep, I think. Let me just quickly do something with my mouse. Bum. There we go. That's all good. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ooh, my arm's gone to sleep. Right, just a short one tonight. I think we'll just do an hour, so a few more minutes left. We'll go and have another look at those eggs once we've had a little kip. Because for the life of me, I haven't seen anything else that looks round and pearlescent. There's some things like this in a bottle that I have no idea. Let me throw it at this rock. It doesn't smash. And it appears to have it appears to have a mustache on it, so it's probably I don't know, hair restorer or something. Oh, that woke him up. Sorry about that, my friend. Pop that in there. I also found that you don't need to use those old dodgy logs. You can, any old piece of wood does the job. There he goes. Bum 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 bum. And that's the reset. No idea what the beehives are for either. They don't appear to do anything. You can get up there, but I've not been able to get up any higher. Different parts of the island have different tunes, which is quite cute. Right, let's go and find the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Yeah, he wants a kind of transparent egg. You see, that's weird. Anyway, that's what the man wants. We'll see what we can do. Boom, 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 across the bridge. Right, let's pick up one of these for a bit of speed. Well, we'll have a look. If they're the same, if they are the same, then we know that none of the characters want those eggs. There's definitely nothing else up here, though. There's no other islands across the way. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Smash ones are still there. That's interesting. Ah, I did wonder if that might be the case. Let's have a look. Did you see? As soon as you drop off, you get the X. So it doesn't do anything, though. Dodo doesn't seem to be fussed about us, so why allow me to select it if I can't do anything with it? The feather is used by the fisherman fella. Do you remember that fisherman guy who kept saying he wanted to go fishing? He uses it to create a fly. So I guess we could try giving it to him. We shouldn't get chased. They shouldn't be worried about a feather. And we'll see. Here we are. All the way across the other side of the island. Unless he's... It wasn't him, was it? Was it you, my friend? No, he was the banker. I'm intrigued as to what those things are. Do, 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 do. Right. Fisherman. He was up here, I think. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Okay. Do do do. Right, we'll give this to the fisherman if he's back in his normal place. Let's see if he wants it. See, I think we have to build a house here because one of the major tasks was, I say one of the major tasks, on the flags, on the boat with the 4 boxes, which will pop up now, you'll see there are 4 what I consider to be challenges. The one to the far right is obviously completing the boat, end of game. Then you've got the one next to that, which is probably the speed challenge, which you open a door. There's a couple of places where you open a door and run to get to go through these various things. Then there's what appears to be building a house, and then I have no idea what that one on the far left is. So in other words, yes, you can complete the game within 5 hours, but those other challenges are going to take a fair amount of time. I think the fisherman dude is up here. No, he's over there. But it is a game without tutorial or instructions, which does indeed make it a little tough to begin with, and no doubt will put a load of people off. But if you persevere with it, I think it's great fun. Well, the fisherman is nowhere to be seen. No, didn't mean to throw that off there. Pooh bum. Right, not to worry, because it's not him, he's the egg fella. Well, he wants a transparent something. What it is, though... Oh, mushroom. Does he want to consume a mushroom? Let's see if we can find one. Excuse me. Now he's got a ton of them here. I have tried giving him a mushroom before, and he wasn't too impressed. We'll try again. This one? No. Aha! So what's to do with this then? Because it's not like we need to bounce over there. I do love it when we solve things though. And also, that's taught us that if we put a mushroom in those nests, it creates a trampoline for us. There was wood there, which is why I thought, well, I would just try jumping off the trampoline. So you grab one of those little things and then look for what I originally thought were nests, but they're not. They are places to grow mushrooms. Of course, now I can't find one. It's going to be night time again soon. There we go, there's one. There you go. I'm really not too sure what the advantage of them is. Because you can jump anywhere. You don't need to jump on that. But it may well be that you just have to go around the island and add those in to get an achievement, for example. Right, folks, I think that is probably enough for tonight. Still plenty of puzzles to solve, but I'll probably be the last time I stream the game. Oh, where's that come from? Only because I've covered most of it off, and because I don't have all of my gameplay, it's not like I can create a little how-to. And I've got so many other games that I want to stream, so it'll probably be it for... Oh, thanks, Crow. Appreciate it, my friend. Gives you a bit of a feel for the game anyway. And there's lots of things to unpack and discover, which is why it's a fun little game, I think. But yeah, have yourself a cracking Friday, and let's put the controller. It's me Founders. Pop that there. Yeah, have a fantastic rest of your Friday. For me, there's literally about 30 minutes of it left, but I no doubt, depending where you are, you've still got half a day or more. So either way, I hope you enjoy it. And, oh, David, you always pop in just as I'm... Oh, no, hello, Purple. Just as I'm going, you guys have arrived. Bless you. Well, thanks for popping in, even if it's only to say hello. It's very kind of you. I do appreciate it. That's another little looky-poos at Time on Frog Island. And so much to do, having completed the game. So enjoy that one. And he's saying it's time for bed. I'm having to agree with him. And I'll see all you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.